Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in, Max Kepler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Wander Suero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The next 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Frozen for strike 3, and that stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, a base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Victor Robles digging in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz. And that ends the inning. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batter.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again. Trey Turner. A fly out and a single for him so far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate,
right fielder, Adam Eaton.
he's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Tanner Rainey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now, pitching for Washington, number 21.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Byron Buxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A tag, and he is out at second base. And a caught. Sam Dyson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 49.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. To 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hunter Strickland will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Strickland, former San Francisco Giant, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think
a swing and a miss that retires this. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready now, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Yan Gomes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Yan Gomes.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Gomes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batter, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Lined into right, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Marwin Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Marwin.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And Trevor Hildenberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 39.
From the stretch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Daniel Hudson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 44, Daniel.
And now a pitch on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Robles. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 is laid off up for ball number 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. So a strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Just a couple of months. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. Time now for baseball on the show.
Now,
we're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Soto is there, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Encarnacion has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
On the first, and there are 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now, his past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He brings with him a .313 batting average, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. So digging in now, Juan Soto will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Juan Soto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Ball 1 to start the at bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
The pitcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Paxton.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Here's Big Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground with the left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Digging in, Victor Robles. First pitch on its way. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Suzuki stands at second with no outs. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. No one out with a runner at second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. He's set. Here it comes. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away. 1-1 the count. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So the base is in. Here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a fly ball well hit after it is eaten. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike now. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm getting
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And settling in now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Adam Eaton.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now with the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Adam Ottavino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Number 0, Adam.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Pops this one up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Victor Robles digging in now. First time up, he went down looking. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... Gio Urshela will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
0-2.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a full count now. 3-2. On the ground to second for Torres. And that's the second out. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on. Striding into the box, Aaron.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Rendon might try to make a play on it.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. The throw pulls him off the bag. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Javi Guerra takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Stanton at second. Sanchez at first. One gone. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Struck him out again. Juan Soto to the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting. The second
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. One out and a runner on second base. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and two strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Austin Romine is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
28, Austin Romine.
Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he goes down and strikes for the third. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Brian Dozier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Dozier is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In the air to center field and deep back into center field, and back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. In now, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon backhands it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
This one's down to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time for the first down. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiff it up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. Lifetime line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Zimmerman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Last strike now for the Nats. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Just blocks from the Capitol building. We welcome you to net. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He will lead this
Leading
one off
the
today.
afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, just a miserable effort
First
there. It's
pitch,
0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Javi Guerra is forced onto the mound now following the injury. afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. But standing in, Austin Meadows. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
From the stretch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Fouled away. The 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 0-1 pitch. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Standing in, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Snell has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
0-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Yandy.
Here's the first pitch.
Diaz.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. He's set. Here it comes. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading
He's
up
set to
for
lead
the
off the
Nationals,
home half of the
the
second.
left fielder, Juan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Diaz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Now here's the pitch.
Kendrick.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and Kendrick has a base hit. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Kendrick, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Set and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pipes him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They look off balance all game.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Third inning, no score to this point. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is not in time. Strasburg reaches on the strikeout.
Batter number 7.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fouled off. Eaton, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Eaton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to round up his extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Now over to first, and he's safe getting back. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. From the stretch. This is popped up, number 35, near the first base bag, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So runners at the corners with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
He throws him on the fastball there. Austin Meadows goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next to the Rays, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, one down. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Meadows back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver on 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. get things going.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
To third, fielded by Rendon. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willy Adames. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... And now for Washington, Trey Turner.
Leading off for Washington.
First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder,
one gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So we got him swinging. Adam Eaton becomes out number 2 this inning. Right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He singled his last time out. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. At the plate, Brendan Lowe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Blake Snell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Lowe leads off first with 1 away. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. There goes the runner. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Austin Meadows. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Here's Howie Kendrick. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even now at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Victor Robles would be next. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tommy Pham goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Yandy Diaz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Victor Robles digging in.
Leading up for the
Diego
Nationals,
Castillo gets the
the
call
center
from the
fielder,
pen to take over on the
Victor
mound and start the home seventh. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. 0-2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 7.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Willy Adames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willy Adames is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Howie Kendrick has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Soto stands at first with 1 out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ji-Man Choi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Ji-Man Choi.
On the ground to 3rd. Well, he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. These two square off on the diamond right after this. So digging in now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Washington, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Turner.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And it's fouled away. 53 degrees here. Game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time. And there's your first out of the evening.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. His previous history with Mike Fiers, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward.
Leading up for the A's, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's set, and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Rendon is there. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. So The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. His previous history with Mike Fiers, 2 hits in 7 tries. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Zimmerman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Throw in the dirt, but a good. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Oh, he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got a batting average of .444. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hard on the ground toward short. Taylor has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Brian Dozier now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian Dozier.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's gone 2 for 8. Hops this one up. Simeon moving to his left. 2 gone. Victor Robles digging in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Here's Jurickson Profar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. The 3-1. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Next up for the A's, Josh Phegley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He throws him on the fastball there. Josh Phegley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider pins into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Phegley. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired. 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
22.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Chapman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
In the air to straightaway right. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Zimmerman.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. fastball well outside. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that misses. 2-1.
That's
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
One strike.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 28.
There drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Into the box, Victor Robles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Misses. Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here, just the body language.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He drew a walk his first time up.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a step on first to the out. 3 unassisted. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Rendon, base runner at first with 1 out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2, here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kenna has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ramon Laureano is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Fastball called for strike 2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Mark Canha, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Olson at second with 2 down. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled his last time through.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zimmerman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out of the inning. Lou Trevino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 62.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Number 56. Fernando.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Turner loves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for Oakland.
Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's gone 2 for 6. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, striding in, Victor Robles. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laureano moves over. 2 gone. Nationals down to their final out now. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a liner towards second. And they'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Peterson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 2 for 8. 0-1 the count. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Popped up. Bellinger is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy right there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Verdugo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him to go after. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now from the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw, the tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
No fielder. Juan Soto.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Juan Soto is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So he sets him down swinging. Howie Kendrick becomes out number 2 this inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Rendon has it. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Muncy fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Victor Robles digging in now. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering, and a fastball swung on and missed, and a side is in now. Justin Turner, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Corey set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 3-0 offering. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder, Alex.
Fouled off. Bellinger on second. Seager on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Struck him out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. So a runner at first with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Stepping up now, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 16.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Joc Pederson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that.
Yet another. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The second baseman. Howie.
Fouled away. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Settling in now, Victor Robles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The pitcher, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Scherzer will check it first, and they got him. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now is Adam Eaton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Eaton.
Joe Kelly takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For Los Angeles.
First pitch of the at-bat.
17.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's fouled away. Turner at third with nobody out. Line drive to left. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the pitch. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Corey Seager.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way, kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Alex Verdugo is the second out in the 7th inning. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. David Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, David Freese.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts. Kenta Maeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 18.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson. Booyah! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Trey Turner. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Scherzer is off at first with 2 away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Left side, but well foul. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it stepping in, Jock Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Batter number 13.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Full count still. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Wander Suero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Shoots this one over to first. Bellinger's got it. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the nets, Howie Kendrick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Shot towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. So a big moment here and standing in number 16. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
takes the ball now in
Now
inning number 9,
on
looking to close the door.
Number 63, Sean
Ready with
Doolittle.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Seager over at second. Verdugo at first with no outs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Your
Kike
attention,
Hernandez
please.
will be called upon
Please
here to
give it to
hit
the
with the game on the line.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Doolittle stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now both runners on the move. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that wraps things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.